Hey, Hope City Church, this is Pastor Jason, and I wanted to invite you to be a part of our 21 days of prayer and fasting. This video is our official starting point for these 21 days, where we're inviting you and encouraging you to start the year with a spiritual focus. Several different ways we're going to do that. Let me give those to you. First is we're asking for you to pray 7 to 10 minutes a day. We got some specific things that we're going to be praying for, but we want you to designate some time just to pray. And so we're going to give you some resources and some guides to help you do that on the app. You can text in the word 21 days to our church text line, and we can give you some resources on those. But we're going to be praying for our neighborhood and our friends and our family, our nation, the places we live and the people we love. We're going to be praying for those. And so 7 to 10 minutes a day, maybe in the morning or at lunch break or walking in the evening in the neighborhood or whenever you can find that time. That's the first thing, is just personal prayer for you. But the second thing is once a week for those 3 weeks of 21 days on Thursday nights, we're coming together for corporate prayer and corporate worship, where we do it together. This is something Christians have been doing for thousands of years. Ever since the church was started, they were coming together, praying and worshiping together. And so we want to do that. I don't know if you've ever been a part of one of our Thursday night prayer services, but they're so encouraging. I know for me, as I'm fasting or praying or kind of trying to start the year off right, coming together on those Thursday nights always lifts my spirits and kind of helps me refocus whatever it is that I'm focusing on for those 21 days. And so that's Thursday nights coming together, and we want to invite you to be a part of that. Be in the room with us. We're not going to be live streaming those. You got to be in the room, and we want you to be a part of that. And then the third thing that we're doing is we are memorizing scripture together, and we're focusing on Colossians chapter 1, verses 9 and 10. I want to read it to you, but it says, "So we have not stopped praying for you since we first heard about you. We ask God to give you complete knowledge of His will and to give you the spiritual wisdom and understanding. Then the way you live will always honor and please the Lord, and your lives will produce every kind of good fruit. All the while you will grow as you learn to know God better and better." Now, the reason we're using this scripture from Colossians is because for this first week, our prayer emphasis is praying for our neighborhoods, our friends, and our family, the people we love, the places we live. And so this verse in Colossians is not just a Bible verse, it's actually a powerful prayer that we can pray over our neighborhoods and for our friends and our family. And so we want you to really get specific, praying for the names of your neighbors that live beside you, but then also the names of people who don't live beside you. Don't just pray general prayers, pray very specific prayers, and memorize Colossians 1, 9, and 10, and begin to pray that as a prayer for family members, friends, and neighbors that you have. So that's our starting point. We want you to pray personally, 7 to 10 minutes a day, pray together as a church once a week on Thursday nights, and we want you to memorize Colossians 1, 9, and 10 as we start this first week focusing on friends, family, and neighbors. I'm excited you're going to be a part of this with us.